Welcome to today's episode. Today we are going to be going on a mountain bike journey. We're going to be riding some tracks that you've never seen on this channel before. We're going to be riding with some fast riders that you've never seen on this channel before. And we're going to be doing some quick bike mods in the same episode. Sit down, grab yourself a brew, smash the like button if you're a fellow biker, whether you ride mountain bikes, BMX, gravel bikes, hit that like button for me and let's get straight into the content. We're going to start the day with a fast run chasing John Moss down Danny Hart's Descend bike park. Let's get straight into this and I'll see you back at the garage. Cool, man. Do you mind being in my vlog now?
No, not at all.
Hey, chill. Cool. Cool. Let's do this. So we're doing the high stuff. And then pinball A. Oh, that was so sharp. Oh my God. Jeez. Oh my God. Oh shit.
Oh, I'm such a mess.
Mate, that come in quick, that sharp turn off the top. It was actually quite good though, wasn't it?
Right.
Oh,
Go again.
Let's go. Take two. I wanted to remind each and every single one of you that there is a crazy deal on OWNA right now, which is a free t-shirt with every single hoodie. It's that simple. All our hoodies start at our basic range, which are $26.99. So for $26.99, you can get a free t-shirt with a basic hoodie. This is our newest, greatest and latest basic hoodie in zombie donuts. Go and get involved. Shout out to everyone for the support on OWNA. Before we get into the rest of the riding from that day at Descend Bike Park, I wanted to shoot backwards a couple of days and show you what made the riding footage possible that day. There's two things on my bike right now that are driving me absolutely insane. If you're anything like me, you always put problems to the back of the list and you put the fun stuff to the front of the list. Now, I keep putting something to the back of the list that's been ruining my life for about a month now. Every time I've gone out riding, this particular problem is ruining my life. Now, I've just come to the local bike shop, which is Merlin Cycles. I got new parts. Rear tyre drives me absolutely insane that I'm still running a rear butcher tyre on the Specialized. I'm pretty much just waiting for it to just explode, which isn't going to be helpful the day that it happens. I wanted a medium-sized mudguard that bolts directly to my Fox forks. Now, this is called the Mini RRP mudguard, and they look literally factory. I've just paid... Let me tell you how much I just paid for this. They've actually sent me them before, but I just wanted to get something quick. $31.99. So, the beast is back. For those of you who've been watching my recent episodes, we installed these forks, which are Fox 38 Kashima factory forks. So we installed those forks. That's obviously going with an old mod where we put these 50mm rise bars on, and the bike is starting to come together absolutely sick. I was lucky enough that I found a carbon front wheel in my cupboard upstairs with a Hope Pro 4 hub laced to it, so I was able to install the forks and a carbon wheel at the same time. One thing I did notice after my last ride was I had a puncture. When I went to go riding the next day for another crazy load of runs, it was actually fully down and flat. So One of the things we've got to do in today's episode is change this tube out for a fresh tube, which I'll just do quickly. I won't put you through the pain of that. There we go. Oosh. The beast is loaded up. On the back of the forks, there's these 2 holes, one there and one there. If you look at the new mudguard, which I have to say is looking pretty savage, RRP said they're going to send us the new version, the updated version, at a later date for us to check out and try. I think they come out in like April or something, he was saying. So, hoping that them 2 bolts line up with these 2 bolts, and we've got a mudguard that looks something like this. Whoa. That is actually going to look pretty factory. Jeez, that's so fresh. Okay, let's get a close-up look at the new mudguards. It looks cool. Damn, check it. What I really like is how dialed it looks from the front. It looks actually really, really factory. I quite like the matte black mudguard against the gloss black forks as well. That just looks so cool. So that's how it's fitted in at the back. As you can see, you've got 1 bolt, 2 bolts holding it in to the back of a set of factory 38s. That looks really, really, really cool. You know what? Now it's on and now the wheel is on, it actually looks pretty small. It's called the Mini, and it actually does look pretty mini. I probably wouldn't want one any smaller than that, and I probably wouldn't want one any bigger than that. So that's been an absolute success. I've changed my tube in my front wheel, which is weird. It's not actually grabbed on the other side. This beading hasn't popped in properly. I used to ride all my bikes tubeless, but I used to find it was really good until you needed to do like a tyre change. I used to find it was really good, and then it was just so messy. I used to find it used to get punctures. Usually if there's a problem, usually I find if it needs to seal something, it's usually too much of a rip in a tyre to make a difference. Like if you're riding DH and you hit a rock, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I think what I'm trying to say here is if you smash your tyre with tubeless fluid, usually it is too much of a problem where you've got to run a tube that day anyway. And at that point, I'd rather just change my tube. I know you can run lower pressures, but okay. Nice. So we've got a Minion DHR, which is going to match the Minion DHF on the front. It's actually a DHR2. I'm going to be dead honest with you, I've been out the mountain bike game so long, I've actually forgot what specs are actually any good on the Maxxis stuff. So I just bought their top rated Minion DHR2. Smells good, smells brand new. Damn. I definitely noticed the other day when I was riding, my front tyre was way better than my rear tyre. Jeez. Jeez. The rear wheel is out. Yep, okay. This is good. So we're putting a Maxxis tyre on the rear, which is going to transform the ride. You all know this. Anyone who's been into mountain biking before knows full well Maxxis are the daddies when it comes to tyres. Only bad part. About running tubes is you don't want to pinch your tube with your tyre lever. You know what's actually crazy? I can actually feel how tacky this tyre is. Feels tacky, brand new rubber. Check it. So that's my rear wheel with a Maxxis tyre fitted. I'm now going to reinstall the beast. Let's go. We're going to have a look at it. Looking absolutely legit as. Look at that. Maxis Minion DHR. Mini RRP. Rapid Racer Products. Mudguard. And the Fox 38s in the last episode that you've seen. It is looking absolutely insane. If you're anything like me, you're always putting off mods like that, but the difference that Mudguard made to one, making content, and the amount of spray. This is a quick clip of the Mudguards that I've been using, which was super crusty. Check them out. Further to that other clip, this is the Mudguard that I was riding on the electric bike to start with, which is just like a fold away OWNA one that I made. I think once upon a time we were either selling these or giving them away, I'm not sure. Anyway, forget that. Too small, too temporary, not really durable. This is the next Mudguard that I had to buy when I was at Descent Bike Park. It's called something XL Fender. And I had to buy this one because it was the only one they had in the shop at the time. Look at the kip of that thing. It is massive, massive, and it was fitted with elastic bands. So you want something a lot more permanent on your forks, that'll just deal better with spray coming up towards you whilst you're having a session. Anyway, enjoy. So the run that you watched at the beginning of this episode was not actually my first run, it was one of my last runs. This was one of my first couple of runs with my new rear tyre and my new Mudguards, and it just felt way better. I felt more confident, the back of the bike felt more sticky. It was absolutely sick. So let's get back to the riding in today's episode. You've seen enough bike mods for today. Let's get into the riding. This was my first run of the day and my bike felt noticeably better. So enjoy. Tyre on the back feels well better. Going for the double drop today. Oh. It's wetter than it looks today. Not greasy, but just boggy, soppy. Oh, this bit's getting sketchier. Might start trying to avoid that. Oh. Oh, beautiful. Feels nice today, I can tell you that much. Oh. This is the stuff that I've just ridden. Actually got a lot more air in my rear shock at the moment, which should make my rear shock feel better. Oh god, what a sesh already. I'm gonna go after this geezer. Can't see shit on my goggles though. Alright, apparently I'm riding Black Magic, which is to the left of the main line. I'm going to follow these two. Okay, I'm following my G's down Black Magic. Oh my god. Oh my god. So smooth so far. Oh my god. Whoa. That was dodgy. That was a gap. That was a gap. Oh my god. Now, I wanted to stop here. Pinball A is that way. Pinball B is that way. I kind of want to try a different pinball. Even if I just walk it to start with, crawl it, see what it's all about. And then we can hit it properly in a minute. Looks good so far. Oh, it feels fast. feels fast as. Feels nice though. And then it cuts in here on the steep stuff, which we love. Nice. Oh, steppy that. That was an absolute banger of a few little test runs down some different tracks. So cool to ride some different stuff, push myself, push my knowledge, learning today for sure. I'm feeling ropey, really sketchy. Well, that's okay, that's when it actually gets super fun on a bike, when you start to learn. I am tempted to hit the jump line, which is next to the main hut, but I don't know whether I want a couple more sessions first. Feeling good though, enjoying doing some mad laps today.
Is it before B?
Yeah, yeah, on the left. Quite mellow into it, to be fair.
Yeah, I'll look.
Take it easy. I'm slow. This one here. Whoa. So sick. Oh, you're doing the big drop. Pinball, eh? Oh my god. I ain't never done that one. Let's try. You know what's funny? I've never even noticed that pinball A right turn there.
Yeah.
But it actually makes it quite easy.
It's also because when it's busy, you're fucking looking up to make sure you're not gonna...
That little corner then was sick. I've never done it.
There's another one.
Yeah, that takes to the big drop.
No, like, you know where I did turn right?
Yeah.
There's a chute before that as well.
I was there.
It's fucking nuts.
That was sick.
It up for a race.
My bike is set up. I've now got my mud guard, a set of Maxxis tyres. My car is set up. I've got my roof bars. I've got everything dialed. I've got a trail helmet and a DH helmet with a head mount. Everything is set up for me to start making some banging MTB content. I am so excited for the future of this channel with loads of MTB videos. Some car videos, I would like to say predominantly more MTB content, riding modern bikes. I might start to build a fleet of bikes again. I've only got the Kenevo right now, my full fat electric bike. But maybe in the future I would look at building an SL, which is going to be a super light electric bike, which would be pretty cool. But yeah, I'm just hyped that everything's sorted now. I've got a dialed car, a dialed bike, both really helpful and handy to own, and everything's dialed. So get excited. In the next few days I'm going to be dropping another piece of content. I'm going out riding this weekend once this thing's sorted and clean and all this gear's been washed. MTB is never ending. Even when the session is over, there's a lot of work to do still. So yeah, I'll be getting out this weekend. I'm going to push myself to go and ride somewhere really crazy and different than I've ridden recently. So make sure you tune back in. Make sure you smash the like button if you're a fellow bike rider, and make sure you get involved in the comments below with mod ideas for the bikes, riding location ideas, and yeah, just show some support on the channel. And make sure you tune back in for the next episode. Things are getting nuts over here. Peace out. Oh, before I end today's video, don't forget, we got a crazy deal right now on OWNA, which is a free t-shirt with every single hoodie. I'm currently wearing one of our new basic OWNA Zombie Donuts hoodies. The basic range starts at $26.99. That includes your free t-shirt, so it's a pretty savage deal. Go and check us out by just typing in OWNA. We're at the top of Google, and I'll see you guys out there on the trails riding bikes. Peace out.